We're back. It's been about maybe 13 or 14 minutes to allow those bell peppers to soften up. Again, the time is gonna vary depending on how large you cut the bell peppers, but that's ready to go. So it's pretty hot right now. We're gonna bring it over here. And as I mentioned in the recipe, I'm gonna use a handheld immersion blender, but if you've got a blender, a food processor, those work just as well. Be very, very cautious if you're using a blender with a lid on it. If it's too hot, if the mixture is too hot, it could definitely blow that lid off. So you got to make sure you really clamp down on that pretty well. Otherwise, what's going to happen is it's going to be a disaster. So let it cool down maybe a little bit before you decide to blend it, or use the handheld immersion blender, or okay. So here we go. So we're going to kind of tilt this a little bit so we can get a little bit more volume here. Might be a little loud for the video. So that amount of stock seems to be just the right amount. That was about a cup, maybe a cup and a quarter of this mixture right here. There we go. Now we're starting to get a nice color in there. We're good. Take that off right here. That can go into the sink with all the other dishes. So here's our coulis or puree right here. Now we should probably give this a little taste. That's very, very good. That's really delicious. So that amount of salt and pepper in there seem to be just the right amount. So if you're making this maybe the evening of the dinner, certainly just keep it right there in the saucepan, and you can heat it up just before service. But this is something that will easily keep for 2, maybe 3 days in the refrigerator, and then you can bring it out into a saucepan, or you can finish it in the microwave if you want, just to reheat that sauce. We got a couple more components for the entree. We got the fish component, which we're going to attack next, and then the vegetables, and then we'll do the plate up. So coming back at you, a couple of seconds.